Gaven Corte is an 8-year-old boy with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Gaven came to Mile Monsters Inc. with a wish. His wish was to see every Harley-Davidson dealership in the state of Texas while on the back of a motorcycle in one trip. Of course, we granted that wish, and we set out to do just that. This film captured that epic ride of a lifetime. This is Gaven's story. We hope you enjoy.
Who's riding hard to make a young man's wish come true.
An 8-year-old boy from Shirt.
An 8-year-old boy from Shirt.
An 8-year-old Texas boy.
Hoping to inspire other kids with a Harley ride across Texas.
Gaven has Duchenne muscular dystrophy, or DMD. It's a genetic and deadly disease in which the person's muscles slowly waste away.
The disease that is slowly afflicting him.
Wish you luck there. Kickstands up, Gaven.
Oh, so it's left. Okay, one left.
You want to take your hair down, guys? Tristan, come take a picture with your brother.
Perfect.
Cheese. 1, 2, 3, cheese, boys. Tristan, real smile.
That's not a real
You're making his double chin even bigger.
What was going through your mind, Twister?
That was just a normal day because we've ridden with him before. So day one was going to be easy. He was ready for that.
Hey, look what your boys got. No, not me. Get down.
Brush, what are you doing?
What do you need?
Chilling.
Oh,
I know.
bottle of water across the random side. Here's the one.
Where? I don't know.
The printer's being a little slow this morning.
Well, I don't know. Just what, because, I mean, not everybody drinks coffee.
Ready?
Harley.
I don't drink coffee.
It's in 2 spots. In your bag.
Tell us about that blue tape, the story behind that.
Yeah, the blue tape started last year at the end of the Hoka. You know, everybody knows Gaven's favorite color is blue. And joking around, I went on and put a video up that everyone's going to be coming, that his favorite color is gray, so to bring him some gray T-shirts and things like that. So, yeah, so when he got up there, I was off doing something or whatever, and him, and I think he had some help from Riot, decided to tape up my bike. yeah, so he covered in blue tape.
Get off of it, Tristan.
No.
Scoot away.
Act like you love him. He's going to miss you. I bet he sleeps in your bed. I bet he does.
You won't be on this week?
What's that? Are we ready for a live video?
No.
Come here, Gaven.
I need help up.
You know, you did a live every day, at least one. And I'd noticed, you know, there towards the end, several people had said, you know, that they really appreciated you taking, you know, the daily updates. You know, like people were like waiting for that.
You didn't have your Red Bull, right? No?
I don't drink that.
Okay. How come?
Because.
Yeah, you gonna drink lots of water?
Yeah.
So we are getting ready to go. So Gaven, do you have anything to add to this?
No.
Nothing at all. Hey, we've got to show him your shirt. You're so fast. Hey, show him your shirt. Want to show him the back? That's awesome. You're so fast. I don't think possible. Well, this one, I thought.
Here's your banner, bud.
We're gonna find the boss.
Appreciate it.
How you doing?
All right, morning.
Good, guys. You'll have fun.
So we're done.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, right. As hell.
Right, you're a good salesperson right there. There you go. Take this right now. We're all good. How you doing? I'm
How you
Mark.
doing? Hey, Mark. Chris, sorry, I got my glove on.
No, you're all good. I rode in today too. So
How's it going, Chase?
Nice meeting you. So what's going on? I get a bracelet too. What's in this?
We got Gavin going to every Harley-Davidson dealership in the state of Texas.
So who came up with that idea?
So it started today.
3,700 miles and 40 stops.
Gavin's idea to come up for the ride, knowing that it's very possible he will not have his legs next year. I asked him what he wanted to do.
Let's do this pole right here. See, there's a gumball machine right inside too.
Gavin had always told me he wanted to see every state. So I thought he would want to see every state on a motorcycle this year, on this trip. And I asked him what he wanted to do, and where he got the idea or how, I'm still not 100% sure, but he said he wanted to see Texas. He wanted to tour every Harley-Davidson dealership in the state of Texas.
Man, how are you, sir? I got a good little trip going on, huh? Everything good? Everything good on you? How'd they do the map?
So he's going to his plan. I said, have you talked to your mom about this? And he's like, no. He goes, I think we should just plan this and then tell her, You know, so I just thought that was pretty funny. Like, he's scheming behind mom, thinking we're gonna, you know, we'll get this all planned out, and then how can she say no? So I hit her up and I said, you know, Gavin's talking about a pretty big plan. Or, you know, are you down with that? And she asked if we were down with that. You know, you sure you can take him? Like, he has a lot of needs, and as you very well know, you know, he has, you know, some needs, you know, being a boy that has Duchenne. So I said, yes, we'll be down for it. We'll figure it out. You know, Hopper loves Gavin. I love Gavin. Twister loves Gavin. We'll figure it out.
Where you want it? Right there? Right on.
Oh, wow. Get you that rock. I'm gonna get you guys a hat and then get you a t-shirt too. Perfect.
Large.
Only 30 to go.
Where you going? You want me in front of the bike? Support Twister's bike on this picture?
I think that'd be a perfect picture right there.
Oh, it's the best. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I go for ice cream. I'm like, this is not like some kind of spicy shit. The bikey, man, like that shit don't roll. Yeah, but this is
I know.
I've ridden a lot with Hopper, obviously, and I've ridden a lot with Twister, and you know, didn't take very long to realize that you two were going to be a good fit. The personality-wise was good, but then right away, you know, out of the gate, you know, the riding end of things, that was my, you know, concern. We had the people that can ride. I joke around about it all the time, but in reality, it's, you know, I was joking around with Chase yesterday that it's great you can take pictures, but if you can't ride, you know, you're worthless to me. Yeah. be funny, I should have skipped putting gas in Hopper's bike, and then we'd get 50 miles down the road and have to stop and maybe go to the bathroom. Right there?
Oh, and you're taking videos of everything?
Watch your finger.
Trying to.
I'll watch this later and just cry.
Yeah, they came along to kind of document the whole journey.
All right, there you go. Your first pen. How cool is that?
I took a picture of him at Victoria, the Harley in Victoria, and his cheeks were a little red, and he was sitting in the shade, and he had his pant shorts, opened up, and I took the picture as kind of a silly, he's just just trying to take a picture of him or whatever. And then, of course, I posted it on Facebook, and we got some trolls right away. Oh, he needs sunscreen, he needs this, and he needs that, or whatever. It kind of made me think twice about what to post.
I mean, there were a couple trolls that were, jumping in with their, their opinions on things or whatever exactly. But it's, end of the day, it's not their kid. Right. They're his parents, trust us enough to take care of them and know the deal. And like you said, part of his red cheeks has absolutely nothing to do with the sun. It's the steroids, and that's just things that they don't understand. So, of course, he was a little hot, but we all were, but it wasn't anything, obviously we're not going to, put him in any situation that, he can't handle or push his limits too far, or whatever. I mean, we were stopping all the time. We were making sure he had plenty of water, and, we were doing what we should be doing.
Some of them are trolls, but sometimes people just want to, like some people want to throw their 2 cents in to make it better. They don't know the whole picture, so sometimes I take it as they're just a pain in the ass. Yeah. But if I break it down, they don't know the whole picture, so the little picture they do know, they're just trying to improve his day. That's pretty. I'll meet you outside when you're done. I'll stop in 5 minutes. Okay. Thank you. I'll take Gaven outside. We'll start. We can go this way.
Slow down.
I believe this is what hotbeds will bring up.
Wasn't it specially? Special?
I hate doing this because since the hand surgeries, I had 2 surgeries on each hand in the last year, and I did not ride for 5 months. I had a minor okay accident. And my handwriting is atrocious. I'm going to try.
Are they all free?
No. How you open this thing? Where am I signing?
Hold on, I got to get a picture of that. I'll be getting the wild ass from Craig.
Yeah, something's got to.
Special delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, cool. Look at that. Woo. That's badass.
Now, hold on.
Nice.
Wow.
Huh?
Hold up your wild ass. Wild one.
Thank you.
I'll send it to Craig. Look at that.
Oh, photo booth.
That is badass.
Duty calls.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got your new bike.
Oh, yeah.
It looks real good.
Thank you.
You want to stay down here?
The last Harley stop was Corpus, and I think that was probably, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but on day 1, I think that was probably the warmest reception we had that day.
Come on, man. Sit on the gas tank. Come on.
At all this, huh?
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you very much.
I'll give you a quick rundown while we're here. So Gaven has Duchenne muscular dystrophy. So that's his disease takes away the muscles, so he's losing his ability to walk. And he had a wish, and his wish was to see all of Texas. So we're taking him to see every Texas dealership in one 8-day tour. 3,500 miles, 35 dealerships. This is what?
Camping outside, sleeping outside.
So we're sleeping outside. Tonight we're going to sleep on the beach.
How'd you like sleeping on the beach, son?
Most of our riding buddies were on like a mat, but mosquitoes are too crazy for me. Got in my tent, killed the mosquitoes that got in, and went to bed. And then I got woken up at like 2 a.m. and said, "Hey, we gotta go."
Hey, what time is it? Oh, 3:14 in the a.m.
Well, we went to bed, and I asked the man in charge if we're too close about the tide. Tide don't come in, we're good. So, I don't know shit, man. I grew up in northern Minnesota. We don't have too many oceans. Tide doesn't hit. The tide doesn't hit Isanti, Minnesota very often, so I you know, not something I'm used to. Well, we went to bed, and we had a tarp because Twister came organized, and we had a tarp, and we slept on the tarp, and everything was good. And then Gavin, who couldn't sleep because he's getting eaten alive by mosquitoes and there was noise and all that good stuff, he said the tide's coming in, and I'm just frustrated and tired and wanted to sleep. And I was like, Gavin, you don't have to worry about the tide. You know, we got plenty of time. And he goes, well, the ocean's right there. So I got up and walked to the water's edge, and which was about 3 feet from our tarp. And I was going to the bathroom, and Twister said, well, how is it? And I turned around and I said, well, I'm peeing in the ocean. And I was literally standing 3 feet from her feet. So we decided that we're going to have to wake Chase up. First, I pick a spot, you got to push uphill the park.
You guys are betting 1,000. Oh, sorry.
Still have your headlamp on.
First time perfect. I've had a rough night, all right? People want to be easy on me. I was just getting an episode naked and afraid with my clothes on.
Hey, Hop, I think I understand why they had that no camping sign on the...
Right? That was a suggestion.
How was your first trip riding on the beach?
Are we in it?
Yeah, we'll take a group photo. A tripod?
I sure do.
We hit the one dealership where the motorcycle class gonna go on.
Oh, Desperado.
Yeah, Desperado. And so at this point we're a little tired and, you know, a little shot out and mentally, so we needed a little fun.
Well, hell, we already had a half a day of riding at that point.
Exactly. We really
it was
did.
like 7 in the morning.
So we had a little fun, and Jason had a stick that had pretty good range on it for stickers. So if you're down South Texas and you want to check out the Desperado sign, I'm pretty sure the sticker's going to be there for a while.
Yeah, I don't have a way to get it off.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
I really like the squeegee. Just gets it really good on there.
We gotta get 1 mile monster sticker up there.
See what happens when you're not open on the Gaven.
Leave us alone. Things get stickered.
If you were open, we would.
Yeah, we wouldn't be doing this shit.
Yeah, we certainly would have asked you if this is okay.
Where we at, Gav? Where you going? Only 2 sane ones stayed up on top of the hill up there. They didn't want to chance the dirt, gravel, rocks, hills that we traversed with no regard to how we're going to get back up.
That's why you gotta swim.
Oh! Ah! What happened? Why are the waves getting so big?
Did you get the memo?
On lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what'd you have?
Haven't yet. Did you get the memo?
No.
Oh, you didn't get the memo.
Mm-mm.
Well, it'll take less time than it will to
High quality cuisine.
You know what I mean?
Buffalo style chicken mac and cheese.
Gavin, why'd you choose this place?
Because.
It's perfect, huh?
Yeah.
So, day 2.
Day 2?
What do you think so far?
It feels great. We started in Corpus, so, or we started around Corpus, so, like, it's windy as hell right now too. I know, like, midday or so, judging by where we're gonna be, it's probably gonna be like 105-ish.
I just put it behind his tire. That won't get hot at all.
Put it behind Hop's tire, is that what you said?
Yeah, just on the side of it, block the wind.
Started off pretty early.
Yeah? How early?
About 3:30, I think, is whenever like we were on the bikes leaving. Gavin was like, hey, Riot, I think the water's getting a little close. And then Riot was like, yeah, I mean, it'll be fine, but I'm gonna get up and go take a leak, I'll let you know. Gets up, goes to take a leak, walks 5 steps, touching the water. He's like, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. So that we did.
It looks really good.
There you go.
You can eat it raw out of the bag.
Let's see if I got enough to do another one.
Mine tastes good out of the bag.
That's a cup and a half, a little more than a cup and a half.
Raw?
Make it a ring. I was the only one that was naked, which is not a big weird. She was too.
I was gonna put my tent up. I'm like, well, fuck it. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it, but I'll just jump in it. It only went 5 minutes. Right.
It was not 5 minutes.
And now I still gotta put it up.
And they hurt.
Yeah, your hummingbird.
It hurt. I think it was.
From the very beginning, we knew there were going to be 2 that were
Would be
going to be
closed.
closed. The 2 down south. That from the get-go, that was always the plan. All the other ones were going to. The plan
To
was
travel
to
that long distance on a Saturday and a Sunday.
Yeah.
Dealing with the heat. This part does wake you up. When you put cold water on this thing. I think you need some water. I think we get some water on.
What's been your favorite part of the trip, Gavin? Beer keg.
Maybe it was you or Hopper that introduced him to the beer cooler.
Yeah.
That's Hop.
Yeah.
Hop was like, hey, we're going to go to the beer cooler.
Yeah, he loved that. Yeah, he was wanting one of those at every stop.
I'm not going to lie, I did too.
Yeah. No kidding.
Kudos to you, Hop.
It was cool.
Yeah.
And it came to the point that Jason is walking to the beer cooler and move enough beer that now we had a beer bench. Yeah. We had beer seats in the beer cooler. So it was, that part of it was pretty nice. I can't believe there's any water down here. I feel like we're on fucking Mars. That's what this reminds me of. Like you look around and everything is just orange. Like there's no grass. And you see grass like, ooh. What's that? Oh, now you're ready to go. On the beer cave. What do you think this is, Gavin's store?
Tell him to read the shirt.
Oh, then I'm ready to go. I should have said.
They eat wherever.
is what it's like at every gas stop. Always waiting. Kids over here just raring to go, lights on, action. Oh, here we are, just another. I can't even say it with a straight face.
We rounded out the day. We didn't hit a lot of stops that day, right? Just a couple, two,
yeah.
And then we ended up staying at Lake
Amistad.
Mm-hmm.
I was shocked because I grew up in Minnesota where the lakes are the same level as the roads. So if you pull up to a lake, you park your bike, you just walk to the lake, which would be different, distances. But when we got there, the campground was up in the clouds and the lake was way down low. It was a great view, but nothing that I expected. Yeah, that's what.
My bottle.
All right, you ready,
No.
Gavin? I'm going live right now. 3, 2, 1, and we are almost live. We're live.
Hello.
We are live.
No one's on yet.
We have Gavin here.
Hello.
See, it's live. People are there. Oh, your mom's there. Say hi, Mom. You gotta say hi. Do you miss Mom?
No.
Yes, he does. He's terrible. Like, he's been crying most of the day for you. Yeah, between mommy and brother, it's hard to keep a tear out of his eye.
See, Riot would have listened to me. Jason's stubborn.
I used to be.
We're probably gonna have a little tough time.
I'm a slow learner. It took a couple years.
A slow learner.
Yes, I have a learning disability.
I don't.
You're a quick
I got
learner.
all A's. In
Well,
my-
you're super smart. I was always better at violence than I was at books.
Violence. Hence, Riot.
I don't use Siri.
You don't? I'll use it.
It's not turned on.
Record for what?
You turn Siri off?
Siri's retarded. Hey Siri, you're a jackass. Yep.
Should get a video of him blowing up the high rise.
Living off the ground.
Well, you have to bring a generator to blow up your mattress.
You take longer to
something's
set
going
up than you actually get sleep.
That wasn't my choice.
What you got going on over here, dude?
Oh man, I'm roughing it, dude.
It looks like it. This is real cowboy camping.
And his fan that he brought. You see his fan? He has a fan and that mattress.
I love it though. His idea of camping is
Not camping.
it is a hotel.
That's my idea too. I just do it because
I asked our friend to go camping.
I haven't camped.
To go to Mexico.
Right. Yeah, that was a damn cool idea. The donkey. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. Basically, go down to the border there in Big Bend, and the little guy, he rows you across the river there, which is not a whole lot to it. Just a little short jaunt. And then they got all the donkeys and a few horses there, and they put you on them and just pat them on the ass, and they take off. There's no guide or anything. The donkeys know where to go. But we thought it'd be cool for him to experience that and do. I just Again,
they were resting on that day.
That goes hand in hand with my planning skills.
Because
who would have thought to look and see if some place is open?
Yeah, right.
We learned they were closed while we were on our motorcycles,
putting it in my
into the
GPS.
GPS to go there.
Yeah,
and it was like closed, possibly closed, and I was like, "Do you know if the crossing's closed today?" No, opens at 9. It's closed right now. It opens at 9. I think it's closed all day.
Yeah, Twister came through on that one.
Sorry, I was trying to find the world's smallest Buc-ee's. We're coming up on it.
We gotta get a hold of Birdman. He's out that way, isn't he?
Yeah, one of the other guys texted me. I told him we'd be there this afternoon.
To where?
Odessa.
Odessa?
What'd you think about the sunrise, dude? Was that cool or what? It was pretty? No? No big deal? Seen them all before. Come on, darling. There we go. You fucking ass.
Well, you do it to me.
Yeah, I would.
What happened? Dodging a kid in the road. I wanted to save him.
You gonna get something from Prada, Gavin? No? They got shoes. They got really nice shoes.
We're icing down his last jug because warm Gatorade upsets Gavin's stomach. Lights and bug spray. What happened to the bug spray last night?
Well, that happened to me too.
Yeah, the exact same thing that happened to you happened to him when I was spraying him down. I said, all right, well, we're gonna have one of us up and spray the bug spray.
Don't spray off in your enclosed tent.
And he was gagging, and I thought you were gonna throw up, but you didn't throw up, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think of the life of a biker so far?
Rude.
Why is that?
What's wrong with you guys?
I got no sleep
What? You got no sleep?
And why did you get no sleep?
because I had no sleep.
Why?
Because you sleep on the bike and then keep us up all night.
When he's on the back of the bike and he's sleeping, I just want to elbow him. Can you scratch my back?
You'll sleep all day on the bike and then keep us up all night long.
Hey, can you scratch my back? And then just keep telling him, nudge him, scratch my back. Hey, why is that light over there? Why are those cars on the bridge right now?
It actually worked out good.
Big Ben being closed was a blessing.
Yeah.
Because we had to make up some time because of the schedule and revamping our schedule based on Gavin's ability for the sun and time of day we could ride. All those things come together.
And 6 extra dealerships.
Now we were figuring it out.
The only Harley that was open on that day, Monday, it was Barnett.
I hope you do.
I haven't. Oh, that's the bundle banners. I don't remember having it, to be honest. I always got this. Yeah, you had that banner. That banner, I had.
Come on, Gavin. You been taking care of it? Are you with them? Oh, yeah. All right, cool. Go on in.
Yes.
Gavin has Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
Okay.
So if you're familiar with that, which most people are not, it's a
yeah.
rare form of muscular dystrophy that boys get, but he is the first one with his disease to attempt anything like this.
Wow.
So he's going down in history, and he's a little bashful sometimes.
Sure.
He's got a band here, Gavin.
He's also
you can
been
give your
napping
stuff.
on the bikes.
Thanks, Gavin. So glad you're here, man. How exciting.
There's a story.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Cool. Who's got the...
And then we just have a... You want to have him sign it, Gav?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right, you want me to do it then?
You seen it, bud? Can you see Hopper in the reflection? No. No?
He's a hot one.
I go, what is that? He goes, dogs. I go, you're from Texas, shoot the son of a bitch. I don't have a gun in my sleeve. I go, well, duck, I do. That was so funny, but it's growling, and It may sound bad, but I wasn't sure if I should get my gun or the camera, because I thought if it goes after his foot is leaving big, like, I'm definitely getting that on video before it does something.
Get his brake foot. Get his brake foot.
It's gonna be so much fun to give a shit about this. Remember that dog attack in 2020?
Yeah, remember when you let it? Yeah. Remember when you stood there with a video camera?
What is the longest you've slept with okay? Like hours or minutes?
No, one year I slept. 1 year is
How many? Would you
5 hours.
5 hours?
I think I slept 6.
What is the average?
I mean, it depends.
There's people average for you.
Oh, I sleep 3 hours every night.
It's a
Huh?
I didn't even sleep 2 hours. I slept 1 hour.
I hope what I'm pulling out is what I think it is. It's just stuck in my shorts.
Unless it's raining.
Her 80s underwear was in my underwear.
It's on camera.
I broke my ribs.
I need to take a dump.
What's up, bud? I'm Dustin.
Nice to meet you, man.
You bashful?
Wes, pleasure to meet you.
They came out to see the man.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, man. We
I
heard
kid to ever
Bacon
tour
was
every
coming through
dealership
town.
in Texas in 8 days.
Birdman, this is the one that sticks out to me. He had some beautiful jewelry that he donated to Mile Monsters.
I say that too. I'm with you on that.
Yep, right here.
That was the that was killer, man. That was you know, to see, you know, y'all's support group start showing up and doing things like that for Gavin and you guys.
Honorary rig rider colors right there. Yeah, honor.
Did you guys meet anybody for the first time out of
Yes. Some of the rig riders I have only met online. Birdman I hadn't met in person. So there was a lot of those guys. They're friends of Hoppers and
Yeah, they've been big supporters from, you know, for a long time. Supported me when I was doing my big ride, and we're friends with them all. There's some in Houston. They have a Midland chapter and a Tyler chapter. So yeah, they're super good bunch of guys. Always very supportive. And Birdman, you know, he's always banging out these necklaces for us. And anytime I need something, I ask him for them. He's he's on it right away. Gets them done. And he loves helping these kids. So yeah, just a good group of guys.
We have a special guest here. We did, how many miles did we do today?
I don't know.
700 miles so far. So Gaven the Goat has been on the back of a motorcycle today alone for 700 miles. As everybody that rides motorcycles that watches knows what a day that is, and now imagine doing that in 108-degree heat. That's something, right, Gav?
Yeah.
Remember the other day when you said Hopper rides slow? Does Riot ride slow? No? Were we going fast? No, remember I told you not to say the number. Are you want to camp tonight or do you want to go to a hotel?
Hotel.
For sure? Yeah? What's the bad parts of camping? The mosquitoes? Not the spider that was in the tent last night? Everything in Texas is ginormous. There's a spider that got in there somehow, and even that thing was massively big and terrifying. Like, it was so big I didn't know if I should squish it or shoot it. But Gavin was in there. We didn't want to ring his ears inside of the tent, so we did that. But anyhow, we're at, what is this, Legacy? We're at Legacy, and we have some guests here. Some members of the Rig Riders came out to join us. So everybody wants to say hello. I'll kind of scan around. And the best part about it is one of their wives brought cookies. So we had fresh chocolate chip cookies. Want to say hi? Want to say hi?
You're on the video.
Thanks for the cookies.
Yeah.
Cookies, say hi.
Another feature rider.
He's walking like I'm walking.
Thank you, Mr. Gavin.
On the field for half a day.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sweet. Thanks, bud. Oh, that's cool.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
That's cool.
And one more over there. You walk by us.
What I've learned through Mile Monsters is people feel connected to it. They're involved in it, and they have a stake in it. It's not something they're just scrolling through the internet and finding. They have a connection with us, and they feel like they're part of it, like they're actually on the ride as well. People tell me all the time, they get up at 4 in the morning just to check the tracker to see things, just to see what we're doing, and you know, they're so in it. It's always been a calling to raise awareness for these kids and to help these kids.
Oh, he's getting a ride. Hey man, how you doing?
Remember Gopher?
Can you believe that? You awake?
Yeah.
How you doing? I hear you're running around Texas.
Yeah.
Good.
Someone woke up on the right side of the bed. You're good.
A Gopher is a great friend of mine that I met on my first Hokahay. We met on day one. Never met him before, just met on day one on the road. So every Hokahay we've ridden together on day one. Never planned it, but always ridden together. And we get along great, man. Gopher is a great dude and a lot of fun. And, you know, to have him show up that night, he was asking when we're going to be where, wanted to meet us El Paso, wasn't going to work. So he lives in Arizona, you know, a few hours away. I don't know exactly how far, but. And then Hop goes outside and says, Gopher's outside. And I said, what the hell are you talking about? He goes, he carries a cot with a tent built into it in the back of his bike and a homemade box we call the pizza box. And he says sleeping outside. He had reserved a room. They overbooked. He showed up late. They didn't have a room. He could have called me. We would have made room for him. But he's like, I thought you were sleeping. Anyhow, he's tough as hell. So he just set up his shit outside and he slept there.
You're always smiling. That's good.
You gonna ride around the rest of Texas?
I'm gonna head to Abilene with you guys, and then I'll head home.
And he had said, he goes, well, I told my wife I wasn't going to be doing anything, any part of this. He says, and then she came home and I wasn't there.
Yeah.
The wife isn't, she wasn't too happy. She came home and I wasn't home.
I do 3 times. We going?
These things are like rabbits. Started with 5. Now we got 6.
Yeah, he's a great guy, and he's a beast of a rider.
Oh,
I mean,
really
that old
is.
man can ride.
first.
Oh, yeah? So did you take a nap on this first leg? You did? I went by, it looked like you were zonked out. Are you telling the story?
You're gonna get deadly force.
Yeah.
Because that is a valid reason in my world.
You don't know anything about these silly.
Where's Gavin?
Right here. Oh, you got your spring.
Hey, buddy. The guy over there just gave you one of these.
What?
It's a pin. 120th.
120th anniversary. Want to put it
Nice.
on?
Add to your other one.
Yeah.
From the parts counter at Kent's Harley-Davidson. All yours, buddy.
So basically what we're doing, Gavin he's 8 years old, has DMD, Duchenne muscular dystrophy. So we're taking on a trip.
I've seen yours.
To every dealership. Okay, great. Yeah, we sent that out. So this is day number 4 coming in. Gavin, you got stuff for him?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
And we'd like to get you to sign the little banner for him.
Yeah. So real easier than Interstate 2. You find one you like? Awesome.
Which one did you get?
Yellow. I thought you were a blue guy.
Yeah.
The wind hit me that
windy.
wheel.
I need the cooling vest.
Need a cooling vest? We got you.
Give me that vest.
Well, then the next day, Gopher's tracker hadn't moved. So I had called the people that run the Hoke, and I was like, hey, man, the Gopher's tracker hasn't moved. That's not like him. So they were going to find another rider to go, and I had some friends in New York. I sent them over there to find out, and he actually had to go to the hospital that night because he was so dehydrated and had some problems. I had to put him in some air conditioning and get him hydrated. But
did he finish the Hoke hay?
Yes.
Of course he did.
Yep, he did.
Yeah.
I just ripped past him and I went like this. I went
turning
by
around.
that there's something to get a picture of. And he's like,
Hello, Mr. Donkey. Good donkey.
I love donkeys. I want to get donkeys so bad, huh?
That is a good looking donkey.
You got some big eyes.
You
That
know?
donkey came right over and like, pet him, giving
Cool
kisses
donkey.
to Gavin,
Yeah.
and it was just a home run for a glance to the right and see a herd of goats.
Yeah.
Not like I'm not Googling shit where if we go to a petting zoo. Like this was just somebody's farm.
Catch it on the fly.
This was just,
That's the
this
best
was just
one.
somebody's farm that had goats and a donkey to protect them.
Yeah.
And when I'm like, well, get some pictures. They came right over. The goats, the donkeys, everything came right to us. And
Yeah, that was a
pretty
big
cool.
score, man.
They almost all died of a heart attack when 5 motorcycles rolled out of there. But maybe we'll leave that. Maybe we'll leave that out of the story because those goats were like, God, look at the guys. Because we kind of came in there nice
Soft,
and quiet
yeah.
because we didn't want to scare them. When we left, we're like, okay, we're done petting now.
This just got to be the worst case scenario.
Oh no. Oh, not Twister. Oh no.
You want to talk about that again?
No.
No?
Moving right
along.
No,
Yeah.
No, we stopped to take some future meme pictures. And then Riot and Gavin had left because we were just sitting in the sun. So they had left to go get some shade. So we'll catch them along the route. So we get finished taking pictures. We go to catch them along the route and fly right past them and then be like, oh, there they are. Like for the 10th U-turn that day. The 10th one did not work out.
A lot of people think he's gassing.
This little patch here says God allows U-turns.
We did one too many today. When I went to U-turn, a car came flying over the hill, and I saw it come over the hill when I was like halfway through my U-turn. And instead of going behind me, they cut in between Chase and I and went in front of me, and I clipped the back end of their car.
Thankfully, she's okay. Bike's not 100%, but that's easily fixed. She's good, needs a little sore.
She didn't want to be a burden, and she said, well, we get to the dealership and I'll get a ride. I'll find my way home, knowing that we're all loaded bikes. Yeah. We all have loaded bikes. And I said, no, we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out, and let's, empty some shit. And I said, I'll throw everything of mine away and I'll wear my one set of clothes. Yeah. You can have all my space. I don't give a shit. Like, just come with us, and which she wanted to do, but her heart's too big. She didn't want to, burden the rest of us with a passenger with all this gear. No matter how light you pack, you need clothes. And she had her work computer. But anyhow, that's why, how she came with, which I was super happy that in the end it worked out perfect.
Do what?
Rentals, no. You handled it pretty good.
No helmet, you got a nice headrest.
I'm not riding until 4 a.m.
3:59 is good. 3:59 is good, but not 4.
Oh, he's got 4 a.m. I'm not riding till.
That's just.
I was like, yeah, but we're stopping before that. You ride all night. I got 2 operators on my bike. I just need to switch seats. I'll be pulling a goat.
Yeah. Hey, Twister, as a kid, did you play Atari?
I got an extra wild ass. I got with me. You want that? No, I'm good. We stopped. She said, I think I'll take that wild ass.
Last night his mom was on the phone and he said, "Oh, how fast you went today?" I said, "Remember, Gav, I gotta save some secrets." He goes, 113. It's like this all the time.
We decided to check up in Childress and get a hotel instead of pushing on through. Doesn't matter. What do you think about that?
It's 11 p.m.
Yeah? Are you ready for bed or you want to keep going?
I'm not ready for bed, but I'll take a nap.
You want a candy bar? Yeah? What do you want?
I don't know.
What do you want to say to everyone who's watching?
I'm gulping water.
Yeah? What kind of words of encouragement do you have for everybody watching?
Pickle, pickle, pickles!
How's the knee?
Tight. Not really a whole lot of pain, maybe a 1 or 2, but it's just tight.
I got you. Are you driving tomorrow?
Not tomorrow, not yet.
Nope. Another day in the books.
A lot taller in the front. We got +2 in the front, and then +1 in the back.
This guy. We fueled up the first gas stop, and then you'd said, you'd mentioned you had the problem with your tire.
Yeah, brand new tire, had barely 2,000 miles on a huge gash in it. Then we went to Wichita Falls. So
Boost Fighters, Boxer, Joe Boxer's a great friend of mine. I actually ordained his, did his wedding when he got married last year. So we've been friends for a long time. Most everybody knows I was a Boost Fighter up until last year. So I'm still great friends with a lot of the guys in the club. So he lives in Oklahoma, and that's relatively close, 2.5 hours, I believe, from his house. So he drove down with his 2 boys and then a guardrail, another Boost Fighter, was there as well. So that was fun to see him.
Yeah. You're here in the state of like, if you left there and went to the other side,
You do? Awesome. Can I get you to sign this? This is for any special guests that we run into.
Well, Boxer's a good dude, and we're good friends, and he wanted to bring his boys down, and so they understand that not all kids have it the same. Yeah. So he wanted to show them firsthand that, you got dealt a good hand, and he got dealt a shitty hand. You could have been dealt a shitty hand. It wasn't something he picked. He didn't pick to have this. It wasn't something he caused. I know a lot of people have shitty hands because they chose to do a bunch of shit. They made poor choices led to their shitty life. That's not the case with these kids. So I thought, I gave him props for doing that. Wanted to take the time to teach his kids that.
If you want, got some crayons for you. I heard your favorite color is blue. You can put that on your backpack if you want to wrap that up. But there's you some color pages. Thank you. You're so welcome, dude. Oh, and one of my friends makes these keychains. I got some blue ones. If you want to pick a couple, if you want to put them on your backpack or your jacket, you can pick any of them you want.
All right.
This is paracord too, so in a pinch you guys can bust it open. And my friend that makes these, her son has Down syndrome, and they sit and make them together.
Oh, that's awesome.
The company they buy this from, they make a donation to a veteran group. So win, win, win.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you guys want one?
Thank you. I do for the story.
Yeah.
If you just keep riding, put a climb jacket on, you'd be fine.
I might have changed
Let
it.
the chips fall where they may.
So you glued it up and been done with
When
it.
I was looking at that,
Well, you guys aren't ready.
in charge of my phone, we gotta leave.
Yeah.
That works.
Look, we're ready to roll, huh?
Yeah.
There's nobody up there
I
right
guess
now.
there's 2.
What do you got there, Gav? Dig them glasses, man. Those glasses ain't working, huh? How's the view back there?
Very windy back there.
Oh yeah?
It's very comfortable.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how's the seat cushions?
So far, it's pretty cozy. I kind of dig it.
Hey, where you guys from? Welcome.
Where you from, buddy?
How y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Welcome to American Eagle. I'm Danny. Chris, y'all. He said, what are they doing? And I said, I'm gonna park. Look like they're traveling. I'm gonna park in the shade.
Yeah. The goat here has Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Wow. That is a very rare form of muscular dystrophy that kind of robs him of a little bit of the youth.
Oh, man.
So Gavin had a wish, and his wish was to see every Harley-Davidson dealership in Texas.
Are you serious?
So we put a map together, and we left last Saturday from New Braunfels, and now we are so far to here.
Unbelievable. So this
we
is
got
what
2,100
number?
miles.
What number dealership do you think?
15.
He's a little bashful. Wait till he gets
got to get warmed
Get
up
him
to
a pickle.
everybody.
Yeah, give him a pickle and some sugar, man. He's bouncing off the walls. Yeah. I wanted the one. Yeah, I wanted the one that you could text and email. It's just easier for the whole day where I can just hit thing and if Amy needs something.
So we're back behind schedule. And then I think that's whenever we really started realizing the severity of the missed dealerships. You're figuring it out from gas station to gas station, from stop to stop. It's like, well, we know we have to be at this stop next. Let's figure out the rest after we get there.
Yeah.
It made it kind of difficult for the people following along. They're like, well, where are you going to be next? And we're like, we're figuring it out.
We never altered from one thing, and that was Gavin's needs were coming first, and the ride was about him. Not about somebody meeting us, somebody following us, whatever. Like, we're doing this, and we love if you can join in, follow along, whatever. But that is so far down in my give a shit list. You know, it's almost not even there.
My name is Stephanie. I do marketing here, and I saw you guys tag us in social, and you were coming out here.
Yeah, we're coming up, Gavin. Come on, Gavin. Come on over here, Gavin. He wanted to give that to you guys.
Oh, thank you.
This is Gavin. He's the reason we're on the tour.
Yeah.
We're doing a Texas tour, touring every Harley dealership in Texas.
That's awesome.
So this is what, 20-something?
16 or 17.
17? That's close. So
16, hottest time of year.
Yes, the hottest week,
Challenge.
the hottest time.
Yeah.
And he's on beast mode. So
We'll be done Saturday.
He's killing it. Yeah, we have until Saturday. 8 days, 3,500 miles, 40 dealerships.
That's awesome.
So
Insane and awesome.
yeah. Yesterday he said, Brad's bike is boring. Like,
Yep. New hardware.
Nice. You made out big on this one, Gav. Yeah. Nice
Full
bag.
stuff.
Who's going to carry the bag? Me. You?
What dealer?
Maverick.
Is it a good one?
Yeah.
What'd they give you?
They gave me $300.
Hey!
what's happening? Okay, what's up, little dude?
That's
Good to
Ben.
meet you.
Look at you with your hair all done.
This is my office attire.
Yeah.
We're at Texas Harley. Y'all's bikes are getting the paparazzi treatment.
Hopper was busy, covered the entire bike to make it blue. So covered it to make it blue. Well, Hopper's like, I'll leave it on until it comes off.
Yeah.
Gavin turned to a salesman and said, "Can I rev one of these up?" And I couldn't believe he asked that. He just goes, "Hey, can I," just random salesman goes, "Hey, can I rev one of these up?"
Can you rev one, man? I don't know about that.
We're indoors.
Are you crazy? Man, I'll see what I can do. Tyler, think we can let this little man rev that? Let's rev it on up, man. Let's have a
hold
good
on, we're
time.
getting the video running.
And I tell you what, this is what I love about cool-ass dealerships. Without hesitation, that guy turns to Gavin and says, "Well, pick one out, my man. I love that idea."
You gotta pick your favorite one. Which one of your favorite one? Let's pick your favorite one. Oh, the green one. Nice. Nice. There you go. There you go. Get some
Hopper, you're going to want to be here. Gav, you blew the shit out of my ears. I don't know why, but I was not thinking you were going full bore right out of the gate.
Yeah.
You're a savage. What do you say? Did you like that? Yeah. So what was the best part? Yeah, the throttle, right? Yeah, do you like to go fast? Yeah, fast motorcycles are loud or fun, right? That is badass. What do you say? That was awesome.
Yeah.
Now we'll get everybody around in front. We'll get a picture in front of this thing.
Yeah.
With your banner. How's that sound? You got the banner? We'll get a picture of everybody in front of this.
You just saw that. You were trying to stop me.
You hear they have the biggest bar and shield here?
I'm going there.
Up there? Hey. Got on.
handlebars. There you go.
So while he squeezed the clutch in, put his finger between the handlebar and the clutch, and I think Riot's forced a little much for that little finger.
Yeah.
I felt really bad about that because he wanted to cry. He was just manning up, so he didn't. But
Yeah.
if it would have been the two of us on my motorcycle, he would have bawled because it was just a bunch of bikers around. He's like, I can't let it out here.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking I want the mat.
Yeah, all right. I got to stand right there.
On the shoulder. That's really good, aren't they?
Well, the one guy that we liked left, but now our maintenance plans are prepaid maintenance, and he left.
Oh, yeah.
We're stuck. Yeah, pretty much anyone. But for us, it was more of like, these bikes are ridden, make sure.
Ah, can I get a pin?
Today's been just a complete shit show. All around.
Where'd you stay last night? Cheap hotel in Childress?
You see the picture with the high rise?
Yeah. Ready for the Hoka-Hey, huh?
I don't know
Anytime
that.
we would do anything,
And a
Gavin would
fan,
be like,
generator. I mean, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
anytime we do anything, Gavin's like, but you have a fan.
Yeah.
Thanks for the escort coming out, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it was fun. I figured out that you guys wanted to be here.
But we wouldn't get there till what, midnight? To where? Texarkana? Yeah. We just go there and get a room.
I got pickle.
Texarkana beer. In my mind? Yeah. In my mind, I'm Spider-Man.
Pickle.
Iceman. That thing yet with that 131? Is it just
I cleaned off. I actually cleaned the spot off. I don't usually clean my bike, but I cleaned the spot. Oh no, this is the blow. Brakes, everything over here, man. Water, there's coolants that was frozen on the bottom.
What's today? What day is it?
Thursday.
So how's the trip been so far?
I've had better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any highlights?
There are definitely highlights. There are personally a lot of lowlights. Low times, but Gavin has really enjoyed himself.
He looks like it. I think he has.
Yeah.
Good morning, sunshine.
Morning, goat. You ready to go?
Yeah.
But he's knocking on the door. I need to use the restroom. Okay, I'm taking a dump. Well, I need to use the restroom.
Let's do this. Day 6. Pop-Tarts and Red Bull lead the way.
It's
only like a jungle gym.
Right. All right.
Oh, we got to redo mine. You didn't get the cowboy hat in it.
What?
What?
How do you not get the cowboy
You get the
hat?
cowboy hat. All right, we're gonna get back to it. One more picture. Cameraman screwed up. Yeah.
No, Iceman screwed it
Come
up.
on. Awesome.
Good job.
Did you get the cowboy hat?
This.
Well,
I'm not sure what else.
they messed up on the Eiffel Tower. It's the wrong color.
Looks awesome, man.
Hey, I'm disappointed in you.
I have my blue dye. We just haven't taken the time to do it.
Anything in the bag.
I know. Well,
So we have a surprise for you.
Oh.
So you get to go on another shopping
Oh
spree.
my gosh.
Holy cow.
Hold my stuff.
So,
Holy cow.
$200 shopping spree. You get to pick whatever you want. So I've got
Wow. Any pocket knife, Gav?
No.
You said towards the new bike?
A jacket?
No. One of everything.
Check it
Yeah.
out.
One of everything. That's what it's called.
Okay, so this is the
We
jacket.
got some chips and a patch and a couple bells. Oh, okay.
You should get something cool for your mom.
Is that better?
You want dark ones or clear ones, or do you want them at all?
So he's got a rare form of muscular dystrophy. It's Duchenne, so that will take his ability to walk. So we gave him the choice of anything this summer, which he knows is going to be his last summer. Using his legs. So Gavin is the only kid in the history of the disease to attempt anything like this. So it's really really cool. And when given his choice of anything he wanted, he chose to see Texas and to see every Harley dealership in Texas. So that was pretty cool. You want to say hi?
14 more?
14 after this?
14 more! We got 14 more! 14
We should
more.
see, figure out the time right now. We'll leave here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're going right there. Yeah, hurry up and get out of here.
Take your picture.
Gavin.
It's something for dehydration.
Are you sure?
Y'all got bottled water?
You want to pet it?
Yeah.
Right over there. They got whiskey.
No, that's all been poured out.
Oh.
Yeah, see, whiskey doesn't mold. That's got a little bit of mold on top of it.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You're a biker. You can touch a raccoon.
Yeah, right.
Hang on, the dealership when they had the Pan Ams, they were there, and the guy's like, "You want to take one out, man? We'll get that off of the setting." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take it out." And when I'm not 8 beers into my chilling out, working on my bike, and he goes, and he's gonna take it off the rain mode, and I said, "I need this on children's mode." We are mile monsters. Gavin is our hero. So Gavin had a wish. He wanted to see every Harley dealership within the state of Texas. Exactly. No kidding. That's a massive. Thank you. Riot. Nice to meet you.
He had his face all covered so he doesn't get seen.
Yes, thank you.
Well, thank you everybody for coming out. That's awesome. We got everything. Oh, we got to get the stuff out, Gav.
You want to get in the shade?
Motorcycle. One of the kids wanted to put that blue painter tank on the motorcycle and make it blue.
Here, look, I will
help. Already snapped.
Come on in, it's cooler.
Thank you, yes.
Oh, Derek, I'll smell that shit. When you're getting a cookie to a blizzard, it can go.
Trying to get as much of this as I can. If I got you pinned in, just let me know.
Oh, no.
Yeah, actually,
The thing with Gavin is he's a unicorn. There's nobody like him that has his deletion. And we just want to spread awareness for the Duchenne muscular dystrophy community. You know, many people have never heard of it before Gavin.
Like being a passenger better or a driver?
Passenger. Because I get to eat pickles.
You need a bike and fork this?
Huh? Is it on?
Yeah, it's Can you tell us a little bit about the impact y'all are hoping to make?
So we want to spread awareness, you know, for the Duchenne muscular dystrophy community, so it's not a rare disease. You know, as of now, it's rare, and you know, many people have never heard of it before Gavin. From this point on,
Road camp.
That seems to be the question we get every day, and it seems to change. So we've given up trying to follow a plan, and we're just going from dealer to dealer at this point. It seems like every day we've had a few little mishaps here and there, and things happen, which is pretty standard on a long ride. So we're just playing it by ear and trying to knock out the rest of the dealers. We're slowly making our way towards Houston, and we'll get those all knocked out hopefully tomorrow, and then make our way into Temple for the finish.
How many dealerships are there in the state, approximately?
40.
Yeah, originally we only were aware of 34. Somehow 6 of them got left off that over the last couple of days we've located and had to change routes and change plans to make sure we get them all squeezed in. So.
he is the boss. If there's any doubt who's in charge of this operation, it's Gavin.
It's not spicy.
No?
Hey, Gavin, I got you something.
And on June 7th, we got the phone call saying that he indeed had Duchenne muscular dystrophy. We kind of agreed in the very beginning, you know, it's his body, he deserves to know what's going on. He brought up the idea, can I go on a motorcycle ride to all the Harleys in Texas? I was like, yeah, you know, why not? Because with Duchenne, it's not like we have advanced warning that he's gonna wake up and still be able to walk. You go to sleep and in the morning, you may not have your legs.
Gavin been taking this.
I'm a very black and white person. I come from a medical background, so I've been open with him from the beginning. We kind of agreed in the very beginning, you know, it's his body, he deserves to know what's going on. So he knows what DMD is, he knows, unfortunately, what's gonna come, and he has friends that have DMD that are in all different stages. So he knows that eventually a wheelchair is his future if they don't find a cure.
And then he was out like a light.
And there it was out like
Are you ready to go,
10 minutes
Gav?
later. He complained that the
Bring
AC
the
sounded
chicken.
like there was a
Take
bag
away.
in it.
No, just the chicken pieces because you can throw them.
That was really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All kinds of bad
Oh,
habits.
and y'all can only imagine.
He literally
Awesome.
did throw a pickle. Like he was holding the pickle, and the pickle flew out, and then the juice just went on. When he was my roommate, I was gonna let him watch TV. So I go take a shower. I come out, and I'm like, "Why are you watching TV?" He goes, "There's no signal." He was like, "I'm gonna get in the shower." And Riot left. He's like, "I'm not taking a shower." I'm like, "Yes, you are." "No, I'm not." "Yes, you are." "We're at a hotel. I'll take a shower." "No." "Riot."
You should have said, don't make me call your daddy.
That's exactly what I did. "Dad, he won't take a shower."
We remedied that.
What?
And then he slapped him and moved.
All right, so we're here in Tyler. This is a stop. We were on the news. What'd you think about that?
I know what they did.
Yeah? You ready to go?
Yeah.
What's mom and dad think?
I don't know.
Our kid doesn't love us anymore.
Be safe, thank you.
You don't know all my bad judgments.
What do we think, Honor?
Us in general. Life in
It was
general,
awesome.
Yeah, did you have a good ride with us?
It was a badass ride. I'm looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, I will say that we were doing a fine job of following the speed limits and obeying the laws. And then Honor shows up and says, "We need to ride triple digits."
Oh.
Are we gonna not ride triple digits? So then Riot had to go out of his comfort zone and ride at 100 miles an hour, and I had to pass some people very aggressively. That's just not my style.
Sanook, if you're watching, I was bracing myself because I could see Riot thinking he wanted to jump a curb to park in the shade, and I was bracing myself for the impact, and he was like, "You know what? I heard Sanook say up safety, so I did."
I heard him say, "Make good choices."
Make good choices.
I could hear Sanook saying it. Make good.
That would never happen.
Right as I was gonna jump the curb.
and he did. He turned and I was like, "You were gonna jump that curb, weren't you?"
Honor, see you later. Anything else?
Thanks for letting me ride along.
Thanks for coming, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it. Thanks for hosting us. Appreciate it. So
We appreciate
enjoyed everything.
Keep it up.
I'll wait.
Keep on keeping on.
That's your new favorite, huh?
We got Iceman back here.
Yo, what's happening? Getting Gavin all iced down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want ice in here? Let me put ice.
No, this is cold.
Okay, well this is not.
Time to roll out.
That little red one right there in the front is mine, and she's got 35,000 miles on her, and I ride her like a stroller. I mean, matter of fact, I was living in Palestine not too long ago, coming here every day. I was doing 100, 115 on the way here every day. Yeah.
I'm in love with that road.
February.
Well, ask him, sir.
Oh, you want ice cream? Why did you say no to an ice cream?
Hey, drumstick at that.
Thank you.
Are they different? Why are they different colors?
Yeah, because they're different.
One has caramel on the inside.
Vanilla caramel. What'd you get?
Vanilla fudge.
Fudge?
Oh, hold on.
But this is Gavin, and I just wanted to give you a little synopsis of what we got going on here. Gavin has Duchenne muscular dystrophy, which is a rare form of muscular dystrophy, and it attacks the muscles. It's a muscle wasting disease, and so we granted him a wish. And his wish was to go to every Harley-Davidson dealership in the state of Texas.
Brother, I'm glad you stopped in at Roughneck Harley-Davidson.
Yeah, he lives in Shirts.
Yeah.
And we started in New Braunfels, and we've been making a loop down through hell.
Yeah.
And up to El Paso and
We have
across.
12 left.
Well, I'm glad that we
Out of
were on
40.
the list.
Yeah. Hey, y'all need anything shipped back to where you're at?
No, we just had his
buses.
mom. Okay. So his parents were at, where were we?
Lone Star.
Lone Star. Okay. So we dumped everything in her car. After dark and keep going, you know, if we have to.
So I'll just tell him then 1.
I think that's the best time for, don't you? Hit Republic at 1 because then.
Getting Woodlands and Kingwood in there?
Well, no, that's what he's saying. Let's just focus on Republic at 1, and
Because
then we'll work everything else
we're hanging
around
out there for an hour or two in the dead of the day.
And then after that, go find the others.
Yes, plan around Republic. Republic's putting an event down,
Okay.
and then I'm just thinking the hottest part of the day, we might as well sit at Republic and hang out.
What are we gonna miss?
And as long as
Our
you
hottest part of the day is 4.
4, it's all hot. Well,
Just saying. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm fine with 1 too, but our hottest part of the day is 4.
You ready to go? Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Great meeting all you guys.
You don't know.
The 10th.
The 10th.
10 left.
10 left. What'd you have for dinner? Huh?
I'm Lynn. Nice to meet you too. Okay. I'm Lynn. Nice to meet you. So here's a sticker we just got back from Harley-Davidson's 120th birthday in Milwaukee. So here's a sticker for you. Here's a pin from Milwaukee. This is a posse pin.
cleaning it
fun?
up.
You are?
It's not my jam. I just try to wing that as best I can. Gab, you're looking pretty fresh. You ready for bed or no?
I'm ready for bed.
All right, we are on day 6. This is our recap video. We're gonna do it kind of quick because everybody's tired. I just rolled into town and got caught up after Twister's phone got thrown off my motorcycle.
Your phone?
It fell out of my pocket, and Riot felt it, and he grabbed it. When he grabbed it, my battery pack and the phone.
She learned a valuable lesson, though. If you're going to be a passenger on Riot's motorcycle, you have to pay attention to Riot and visit with him and mingle and not be on Facebook, because she was entertaining her family and friends too much. So I took her phone and I threw it in the interstate. So we got our new one. We got our new one today, and we're all good, right? And Gavin is a little bit tired, right? You ready for bed? Are you ready for bed? He's falling asleep. This is what he looks like on the motorcycle all day. Yeah. So I can't believe he'd even be asleep now.
I'm a zombie.
Today we had a great time. We hit some dealerships. We were banging around, what would that be? North Texas? Northeast Texas. We went to Paris and had breakfast, and then we went out to Texarkana and then worked our way down and came into Tyler to Lone Star. And what was that Lone Star waiting for us?
Huh?
What was that Lone Star waiting for us?
Food.
Food. Never mind the news crew and family and everything. They had food. I want to give a shout out to Kane's Chicken right in town that was donated lunch for everybody that was there. That was really awesome. So we got there, and Mom and Dad were there. I tell you what, Jason, I was riding here just now, and I was like thinking, you know, we only have a day and a half left. I was like, I don't want this to end. I was getting like emotional.
Yeah, see what What's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Coffee and fresh water over there.
Come on. All right, what are we doing here?
Anyway, this is Gavin. We call him the Goat. We're out doing. We asked him what he wanted to do this summer, and he wanted to see Texas and see all the dealerships in Texas.
That's cool.
So we're at number 30, right?
Wow.
10 more to go.
Oh my gosh.
He has Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
Oh, okay.
So,
wow. That's awesome, though. And that's what he wanted to do.
That's
visit
what he wanted to
dealerships?
He's logged 3,000 miles this week so far.
Nice.
Yeah,
well,
is it like 3,100?
Yeah, I'm at 32 now.
Yeah, that's good. If you want me to ride it, it's down there.
It's a big square we can put on the TV.
You got a texture?
That's good.
How you been?
Good.
Yes. I'm like trying. I haven't even got on Facebook yet. I'm just trying to like organize my app. Like,
Brittany, nice to meet you.
She did her ride. She did her ride. What, last week?
The 7th. Yeah, it was on Friday.
Yeah.
And I did the heroes. That was pretty cool. So, good times. Well, that's into the backpack.
You gotta pick out 13. You gotta make sure we get 13.
Are you getting 13 of them?
Yeah, we need 13 chips. That's the one thing we have to have. Yeah, this is the Goat, and this is the reason we're on this tour, right? We are doing an 8-day, 40 dealership tour.
8-day, 40 dealership?
Yep.
Oh,
And
thank you.
the Goat
All of it?
Yeah, the Goat here has Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Got to get a couple of pictures out here real quick. Go back a little bit.
Let's see that umbrella. Right.
That's what we think of DMD.
Attention, Republic Harley-Davidson out of Charlotte, Texas. Ring that
So I just scooped him up and carried him over to the bell, and I'm like, "We're ringing the bell, like they're putting this nice thing on." Then when that announcer came, now he's like,
Yeah, he
hell
was
yeah,
into
I'm
that.
ringing that bell.
Yeah, he was
I
into
just
that.
got a WWE entrance,
Yeah.
music playing.
Here, Republic Harley-Davidson put together a gift bag for you with just a few things so you'll remember Republic Harley-Davidson.
That's awesome.
And Riot, the team also put together a donation for the fund.
Thank you. Thank you all. I appreciate you guys.
That's from all the
I appreciate you guys coming out. Obviously, we love Republic. A lot of people get their bike service here. Hop turns everybody to Republic, no matter where they're from. Our camera guy, Jason's, this is his new dealership. He just hasn't got any of the paperwork done yet, but he's like, you do what? They do what? Huh? And I was like, that's bullshit. Mine doesn't do that. So he found out he has wheels, will travel. So he'll be coming here. And so we greatly appreciate the hospitality here, being treated well. I said in a video last night, Republic's been supporting us before we were the Mile Monsters.
This is a certificate of accomplishment right here for visiting all the Harley-Davidsons in Texas.
We've all got together and got a few things here that we want to give to you. A hog vest.
Oh, look at that. Denim, I like that, not as hot.
Yeah, it's got the Republic Hog Chapter, it's our symbol. We've got your name over here somewhere.
That's awesome.
And on the back, we have a few other little goodies stamped on here. So we know you'll wear that in on
Wanna
your
hold it up like that?
future
That side.
rides.
Very cool. Just so you get a picture.
Awesome.
All right, buddy. What do you say?
Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh, you're very welcome. We're proud that y'all were able to
Thank
stop
you.
by the Republic.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're hungry? Are you gonna stop stealing Chase's food?
No.
I like that answer.
But it's
You gonna catch us some dinner? Are you eating lobster today? No.
Like, literally, I just did that. I clenched and I was like, oh, I'm sore.
It might be this nervous sweat and scared to death.
There's a lot of clenching and holding on, but
It's almost over.
a lot harder. My back hurt, my neck. I was like, do I have whiplash or is it?
Just
It's so windy back there. It's so windy.
Oh, like a bobblehead.
I think it's just my helmet is catching more wind.
Yeah,
back
and that
there.
windshield, I would have any idea that when you get, I checked it for like this height.
That one's tall up there, isn't it?
All right. I did the mural here.
That is pretty cool.
One's for pictures, one's for like, you can them all together. They end up all of them. We've already all of them.
All right, guys, come on. Oh, we have some of that.
We need to take.
I just gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you're gonna
Give me
want
1 second, please. Sure. You want to
They can be in there.
Go ahead.
I like being over here.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. And that was Terminator. That's what made me want to get my first Batway.
So you're all geared up, ready to go?
Yep.
We're gonna have to go get up.
Waiting on Hopper.
Waiting on Hopper.
Yep, that's what we do. We sit around and wait on Hopper.
See, don't let the Facebook posts fool you. You know.
You never hear the end of it. You never hear the end of it if you're the one. If you're the one that's late, you never hear the end of it. But if it's Hopper who's late, you never hear about that. That never happened. That never happened.
Can I get a review, an honest review of passenger life with Riot?
Ooh. Hold on tight.
I almost got a mouthful of helmet. Thanks, Hop.
I just want to call this
Look at that.
Got a little hat for you.
I like the cowboy hat.
I want to know how you see all this scenery through your eyelids.
There we go. Look at that. We got a
Nice.
whole goodie bag in there for you. Snacks. Gavin, you want some snacks, buddy?
I bet.
A little bit of traffic coming in here.
How far?
I've been waiting forever.
Started in
I know that you don't do that for just everybody. But you are a trooper, my friend.
the A&M bike.
The principal of his school
Is an Aggie?
is an Aggie, and she only will allow things to be signed in that color Sharpie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. So he sent to Miss Miller.
There you go, get them.
New one.
There's two in Austin.
I appreciate it. You've been with one, I think.
You're good.
And you've got Waco and Harley-Davidson. That's it.
So yeah, we'll go stay the night in Waco tonight and hit Waco, 9 a.m. and then it's only like an hour down there.
Traffic good?
35
It'll be all right, yeah.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, it's Saturday, so that'll help. So.
Hey, Gavin, if the traffic's bad, what lane do we use?
The motorcycle lane.
The motorcycle lane.
That good? Are we turning that way?
It's got a 10-gallon gas tank on it.
Oh, this is
About 4 gallons over.
Twister, you can drive. I'll just sit in the back.
Thumbs up.
There's no back.
Oh, I could get into this. This is cool.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hold on, let me.
I could take a nap in here.
I think. Oh, this one.
One. And that one.
These ones you like?
Sunset on day 7 is where I got sad. I looked across that field. I took a picture of the sun setting, looking across the field, and I thought, tomorrow night at this time, I won't be doing this. Not sure what I'll be doing, but I know it won't be this. I won't look over and see, his little chirpy smile, because he just had a little, not grinning ear to ear like a dipshit, onto my shirt, but just a happy little smirk. Yeah, he just had his shield up, and he's just looking around like that. And if there was a while he's pretending like he was riding. He has hands like this. Yeah, and he has hands up like he was riding. And I took a picture of that, and I'm just like, fuck, I wish we had another week.
Kind of sucks this is the last day, huh? Yeah.
All right. What do we got?
Spider. He's going back for it. He's trying to get him to eat it.
Giant spider. You gonna put your finger in there?
No.
Why?
There's 2 huge spiders here.
Yeah. Did you find any in your bed?
No. I'm glad.
What do you think about the last day?
That was true.
Huh?
Good.
Are you ready for it to be over?
No.
Me neither.
The spider's scary.
Watch your friend.
It's alive. Nah, his beetle friend was... I squished it. See?
I saved you, buddy. Make it worth it.
Quick thoughts on the last day before we pull out?
I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
Last day thoughts before we pull out?
Cookie Monster.
My last day thoughts is I am sad it's over. I'm excited to see my wife and all the people at the finish line.
I'm excited.
You're excited that it's over?
Yeah.
A minute ago you said no.
I'm
He
excited.
said he didn't want it to end, but he didn't say he wasn't excited.
Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm also very sad. I'm grown accustomed to seeing the 5 monsters with our hero / monster. I'm excited for the idea that we actually had a hero join us for 8 days while we did a monster event. Hopper and I have done a lot of Hokahays together, 3 Hokahays together, countless other events, rides, 100,000 mile ride, which I joined him in. We've never had one of our heroes join in on the actual event. So that's what I'm pretty excited about.
Last day thoughts before we pull out?
Sad. I was telling Riot last night, man, I just kind of wanted to keep riding before we got here, It's just like...
Chase, last thoughts on the before we pull out on the last day?
And it's more bitter than sweet. I'm not super happy that we have to go home and get back to normal life.
Right?
But
same for me. Pulling out on the last day, kind of bittersweet. Wish we could just keep on riding. You ready to roll, Gav?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The obligatory Bucky stop for the last day.
Yeah. This Bucky sucks. It's so big. What happened to little Buckies?
This is a little one. Oh, yeah. Where do you want it? Back here? We'll get him strapped in.
How come you're not eating?
How's y'all's Bucky's breakfast?
You want mine? I don't like it.
Yeah, they bought breakfast for them, not me.
You want some of mine?
Oh, yummy.
You don't like yours?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm done with it.
Okay. Here, this is a gift from Gav.
What is that?
It's
Bacon
breakfast.
and egg.
Yeah, you got bacon and egg there.
Why don't you like it?
There's not enough powder in it.
I really can't believe y'all went and got breakfast. I didn't give you anything.
I got you something. I asked you, do you want anything? You said no. I still
You
brought
said
you Diet
I'm
Dr.
going in
Pepper.
just to get a drink.
Where did Bucky?
How many times have you ever just went into Buc-ee's and just for something?
His name's Bucky.
Gavin's going in for food. I said, "May I want anything?" You didn't answer.
See my pants? Take a bite. I'm gonna force feed you this.
Okay.
Some grunts and some licks. Good boy. You wanna go for a ride, little girl?
Keeping you not getting sunburned.
Whether you like it or not.
We're protecting you. Your monsters are here to protect you.
So what'd you think about the ride?
I don't know.
Yeah? No thoughts about it?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Are you glad it's over?
No.
Me neither.
Look at all the cool stuff you have in here.
Yeah.
I really like that. That was our first motorcycle ride.
Yeah.
You don't remember that day?
I do.
You do?
I do.
You remember when we saw the train? Do you remember the train or no?
I do.
Gavin, you're my forever buddy, and I couldn't be more proud of you and what you accomplished in your Texas ride.
I'm at a loss for words, but this is what it's all about. This is why when the riders like this, you know, sacrifice time away from their families and all the things they have going on in life, this is why they're doing it. So this movie captured the essence of that.
When you have a dream there's only one way to go get it, and that's go get it. And Gavin did that, and the team was able to bring that to him, and that's just absolutely amazing and inspiring for all of us. And I know I'll probably speak for a lot of people. We're ready to get on that road, raise some more money for Mile Monsters, put on those miles, and go Gav.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah? What was your favorite?
Yeah.
Who's that? This is Snowball?
This is Snowball, and this is Beans.
Who's this?
Goat.
When we started the trip, I didn't really obviously I didn't know you, and I'm really excited that through the trip, after you ate a bunch of my food, I kind of got to know you a little bit. You're a cool kid, man. And you're tougher than almost every biker that I know, too.
Gavin did something really amazing that not many people will ever be able to accomplish.
In the movie, you can really tell that Hopper, Riot, Twister, they absolutely love that boy, and it showed.
It did, yeah. They were taking the best care of him, giving him all these moments that normally he wouldn't have on his own. And time is of the essence for all of the boys with DMD. So
Absolutely, it was great. Job well done. Epic. So happy with everybody involved and how well this thing turned out. Thank you guys all for putting this together.
It was awesome.
No, I'm a doctor in daily life, and there's nothing that gives me a better charge than to heal something that's broken, and it breaks my heart that I can't fix Duchenne's muscular dystrophy.
Man, I have a motto that I live by, and a motto that I've driven into my kids, and that motto has always been to be the example. Be the example in everything that you do. Watching you in this show and just following you daily through the social media, Gavin, you are the example. You're a monster hero. Man, we love you, buddy.
What you did, Gavzy-Go, not many people can ever say they did. And I'm so proud of you for going out there, despite all the things that you have to deal with every day, and living your dreams.
Goat, man, I just wanted to say it was such an honor to be able to meet up with y'all in Corpus and spend the night with you on the beach. I'm just thrilled that you got to ride the Everett Harley dealer in Texas. You're such a badass. Man, it's cool to know you and be a part of your world. Thank you for letting me be a part of your family, man. I love you, brother. Thank you.
It's an amazing feat that you did. Gavin, you're a rock star, dude. And all the 5 of you monsters that made it work, man, amazing, amazing. Makes us proud to be a part of this organization. So thanks a lot.
I worry about my dad every time he goes on a ride. It's just part of being his kid, I think. But being able to see this documentary and see how much it means to Gavin and everyone who is involved, it really makes every second of worry worth it. Being able to be being able to see what he's accomplished with everyone in Mile Monsters, it really means a lot, and it really drives home how important what he does is.
My heart was really full to see everything that, with a great group of people, my son could accomplish. You know, they said at the end, you only regret the chances that you didn't take. And this was just inspiring, having all the love that he has around him, how many people really cares about him, and most importantly, how he enjoys life and he has fun, and he takes and embraces every second at a time.
You know, he had a dream, and he talked about this dream, you know, started just to help these boys and to help Gavin, and then to have this dream to do this ride and have a documentary, and you have these beautiful people that come along the ride with you, and you meet new monsters along the way with Jason and Chase, and then to have all these people come from all around the country to come watch this, I think it's absolutely amazing.
That goat that you gave me, you remember?
Yeah.
It looks similar to this one?
Yeah.
You know what I named it? You know what I named it?
No.
You know what I named it?
No.
I named it Skeeter.
Skeeter.
Like mosquito,
Skeeter short for mosquito. Remember all the mosquitoes that ate us up the first night?
Let me say something about Gavin and his family. Every time I try to do something for them, they do it back tenfold. And they're just fantastic people. I'm so thrilled to be part of this, and I hope the best future for Gavin possible. And thanks everybody for coming tonight.
Gavin, you'll always be the GOAT. Pickle, pickle, pickle.
Coming from Oregon all the way here just to see the best movie ever. Wowzers. Can't wait for the 4810. Gavin, you are a star.
Hey man, this is awesome. It's one thing to see all the Facebook posts and watch this adventure, but to see the whole film come together, everybody, the journey, and all the behind the scenes stuff that we didn't get to see kind of when you follow along on the social media. So amazing job. This was so worth the trip, man. You guys hit it out of the park. Thanks.
Hey Gavin, I just want to tell you that we love you. I loved the movie. You made me cry too much. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much.
I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to every single one of you monsters and everybody that participated and that helped and loved my grandson. Y'all mean the world to me, and I just can't express how special it is. Thank y'all again for everything.
Gavin, I just want you to know that you have brought a light to my life that has been missing for a long time. I love you. You'll always be the GOAT. Smile, and don't throw any more pickle juice on me. I love you.
I think this film was absolutely amazing. You really depicted the joy and happiness that I hope that this family gets to enjoy for years to come.
It's good that you made that movie because that's a really good memory. I think that movie is great, a little longer than I expected, but it made me laugh, and that's what matters.
Hey Gavin, man, I tell you what, your ride was absolutely epic, and I am so glad to be part of the organization that you are too now, because you're a monster, dude. You're awesome. And I rode down here from Oregon to come check this out and support you and the other mile monsters and the other heroes. But I just want to tell you, man, you're a badass. Keep it up.
Hey Gavin, it's Value. I just wanted to say that I am extremely proud of you, and what you have done is just completely just priceless. There are no words to express what you have done and what you have done to change my life. I love you, and keep going strong and live your best life.
Did you miss your pup? Because I like coming here and like hanging out with your puppy dog. Don't you think?
Yeah.
And you missed your little bed?
Yeah.
When we were introduced to this family, I actually did my first 1K in a day and came down and met Gavin.
Wow.
And that's where I got involved with this family, and that has been completely heart-filled, and Jessica and I have become she's one of my best friends. So just to be a part of this family means more than anything, and part of the Mile Monsters has filled our hearts. So thanks for this.
Yeah.
Thanks for what you did too, and I am so excited to be with you guys on the 48 and 10. I just have to have that mindset that you guys do too. So that's all I have.
All right, awesome. I got a very unique, rare opportunity, I think, to see firsthand the truth of what is happening, and to see these guys love Gavin the way that they do and be part of his life it's inspiring.
You and I are both well-known perfectionists, you know, and if we didn't have a due date of today, we would still be working on it for the next 4 months.
Well, you just
easily
published it last night.
I exported it last night because there was just one more thing I could have changed, and then watching the whole movie, him and I are leaning over to each other. We could change that. We could have changed that, but when it comes down to it, everybody really liked it, and more importantly, Gavin seemed like he was having a great time all day long, you know, and that's what it was all about, and that was so exciting to see.
All the monsters that were on this trip just wrote this note to Gavin, so we don't have to read it here. You can save this for later and read it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to say that each of these monsters, myself and Jason and Chase and Twister and Hopper, they were a great team, and I want to thank all those guys. And I want you to know, Gavin, that each one of them thinks the world of you. including myself. Yeah? So you're probably tired of hearing it, but I want you to know that we had the time of our life, okay?
Yeah.
I want you to be super clear and know that this is from us. I don't know what the note says, I didn't read them, but you can read them. And every day that you miss us, if you're thinking of us, you can go read the note, okay?
Yeah.
Because I end my note with, I love you, pal.
Yeah.
Just like when I talked to you on Messenger, right?
Yeah.
Okay? So, being I ate the hot stuff and we had Twinkies, can I have one hug to end this? One big hug to end it. Two-handed. Two-handed. Bigger, 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 bigger. I love you, pal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Love you, buddy. Give me a hug.
I love chicken fingers.
Well, I love the goat. Hugs. Nope. Hugs. Love you, buddy.
Well, shoot. All right. I'm going to send my dad up next. Thanks for doing the trip with me, dude.
Right.
Hey, bud. Thanks for letting me come along.
Yeah.
Ooh, goats.
Love you, everybody.
Are you done with me? How many times have you said that on this video?
I'm done.
I love you, Gaven.
Thanks for watching the Goats Texas Tour. This film is simply amazing to sit and watch. To understand that our hero Gaven was on a bike for 8 days in 108-degree temperature is simply amazing. We've had the time of our life all the way back to the first day we started planning this, right through the ride, right through this day. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed planning, riding, and producing. Simply amazing, and we thank you. I also want to thank a few people who had a lot to do with this, making everything that you saw here today possible. To Gaven. Gaven, I don't even know where to start. Thank you for every minute of every day of that ride. 8 days we spent together. 8 days we rode across Texas showing you dealerships. Through that 8 days, you were nothing but fun. Nothing but smiles, nothing but laughs. We had a blast. I want to thank you for those wonderful memories, pal. I love you. To Hop and Twister, I don't even know where to start with you two. You've been around since the beginning of Mile Monsters. We have logged so many miles, I can't even remember them all. You both are beast riders. And you also have a huge heart. And that's what makes you the perfect monsters. Thank you for everything you did for this ride, everything you sacrificed to make it possible, and for the time spent on the highway. We had so many laughs and a few tears during those 8 days, but in the end, everything worked out as it was supposed to. Thank you both. It's much appreciated. To Chase and Iceman, you two started as a film crew, brought on to capture this epic journey. While you did that, you did so much more. After the first day, I knew that you were way more than just a film crew along for the ride. You were family. I knew from day one that you were forever monsters. Taking a dream of a documentary and turning it into a world-class film like this is beyond words. I have nothing but love for you guys, and I'll never be able to put into words how thankful I am to see this on the screen. How thankful I am that Gaven's family will forever have this. Gaven will always have this memory, and everyone will have the movie to watch. This movie will last much longer than any of us. It'll be around long after they've forgotten our names. That is epic. That is inspiring. That is what we're after. Thank you both for all of your hard work. It's something else. To the dealers, to the 40 Harley-Davidson dealerships across Texas who welcomed us with open arms. To the dealers that provided us with snacks, food, breakfast, lunch. To the dealers that had ice cream for us when we got there. To the dealer who had the bell and the announcer. That made Gavin's day. He still talks about that to me. To the dealers that serviced our bikes. To the dealers that went above and beyond and fixed our tires, fixed my bearing. That was incredible, and we thank each and every one of you. To the dealers having news crews and crowds there to cheer us on, we thank you all, and thank you all for making Gavin's wish come true. To Manny and Jessica, Gavin's mom and dad, I thank you guys for trusting 5 Monsters with your 8-year-old boy for a week in the Texas heat. I thank you for having the courage to allow him to go on a trip like that, to allow him to try something so epic. There are so many adults I know that could never withstand 8 days of that heat and that many miles. Your boy with DMD stood tall the whole time. Was always fun, always amazing. You two are great parents. Despite being dealt a not-so-perfect hand, you do an incredible job of making sure your boy does in fact live his best life. Thank you for trusting us. We love your kid as he was one of our own, and we look forward to the next adventure with the GOAT. Thank you. I also want to thank the supporters that came out and the riders that came out to cheer us on. Everywhere we went, there were riders and somebody at the dealerships waiting for us. They had snacks, they had water in the middle of the night. To those of you that guide us and helped us out when we were looking for directions, when we had a few mix-ups, we appreciate that. To everyone that was just waiting for us. Although we didn't have a lot of time to spend, it meant a ton to us and motivated us to press on. And more importantly, it showed Gavin that he had monsters everywhere. There were people supporting him around the state, and that is epic. I also want to thank our supporters who were at home, the supporters who donated to our cause, the supporters who donate to our cause all the time. Without you, none of this is possible. Without your support, we can't do these epic rides. Our mission is simple. We want to help the boys live their best life. This is what it's all about. But it takes funding and it takes donations, and that's why we are so grateful to everybody who reaches into their pocket and donates their hard-earned money. Thank you all for helping us help others. It's incredible to see a kid smile for 8 straight days, and that happened because of you. That happened because you donated. So if anybody is interested in donating, please go to our website, milemonstersinc.com. All the information is there. You can pick a ride to donate to or just to the general fund, which will help so many rides just like this. We have another ride coming up this summer with Gavin that we're looking forward to. So thank you all for everything you do. And on behalf of Gavin and all of the heroes, along with every monster involved in this ride, I thank you all. I hope you enjoyed this movie. It was epic. Cheers.